Hi, I'm Matt Goodwin and this is my beginner's guide to shooting Olympic trout. So in this first video we're going to work from the ground up, starting with feet position, knees and then balance. Now I do want to stress that this is just a starting position. You really need to tweak it, find out what works for you and what feels comfortable. So there we are, right-handed shooter, feet in the middle of the square, and then if we imagine a red line coming diagonally down across the shooting square, the feet need to be either side of that red line, about a shoulder's width apart. Now having said that, if you are a younger or smaller shooter, sometimes you need to have the feet slightly further apart just to help balance the weight of the gun and help absorb recoil. So as you can see in the example position I've given there, the feet are quite parallel to each other. If it's more comfortable, it's absolutely fine to have the toes pushed out a little bit further than the heels, but we do want to try and avoid any extremes. So if you look down at your feet and you start thinking you should be in a Charlie Chaplin movie, you're not really getting it quite right. And now we'll have the foot position for a left-handed shooter. Again, you'll see it is much the same, it's just flipped across, and you'll see now the red line coming in at 45 degrees diagonal. Again, feet either side, shoulder width apart, and then you decide what's comfortable for you, whether you're parallel or whether your toes are a little bit further apart. But again, just try and avoid any extremes. So moving on to the knee position. Now you want your legs fairly straight, just with a slight bend through the knee. So you don't want your knees locked out straight, but you also don't want to look like you're crouching. So when you're in the ready position with a gun in the shoulder and you're ready to take the shot, your weight needs to be around about 60% forward onto the front foot. Certainly no more than 70. It should be a good, strong, balanced effort. So here's just a few examples of some shooters I know that I think get it pretty well spot on with their feet and knee positioning. Put simply, all we're looking for is a really well balanced and relaxed platform from which to shoot. So here's 3 short video clips of shooters that are doing their footwork really well. As you can see, although there's a little bit of movement on their top half when they're addressing the target, their feet stay absolutely planted to the ground. So I just wanted to show 3 short examples of not getting your footwork quite right. If you look at the heels here close together, the toes far apart, if you watch as they move to the target, they're losing balance, lifting the heels, rolling up onto the toes. It's really not conducive to good, consistent shooting. So a quick recap. Feet in the middle of the shooting stand, imagine the 45-degree line coming through, about a shoulder width apart, toes out a little bit if it's more comfortable. Legs fairly straight, slight bend in the knees, so not locked out, but we don't want to see any sort of pronounced crouching. Balance needs to be towards the front foot slightly, around 60%, but definitely no more than 70. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you can like and subscribe, we'll have some more videos up soon. Okay, thanks for watching.